I was thinking about bringing everything out here and setting up, but I don't know. It's really windy. What do you think, Lou? Should Daddy just cook in the car? Oh my God. High wind, just a FYI. This whole idea right here on a windy day with 25+ mile gusts may not be the smartest thing I've ever done. So I'm actually gonna take the poles out, and yeah, it's getting terrible. We're gonna take the poles down so they don't bust out my windows or something crazy. But here, we're gonna add to that. Guys, welcome back to the channel, Lower Michigan Adventures. And today what we have is a little camping adventure out here to our local lake. Now today it's supposed to be a high windy day and possible rain. It actually rained earlier this morning, but we didn't make it out in time. I kind of wanted to do a rain video. I got a couple new pieces of equipment that I wanted to test out, but we overslept. But what I want to say is today's video is actually brought to you by Vantrue. Now what Vantrue is a leading company in the manufacture of these high quality dash cams. So check it out. Pretty cool. We're actually going to be looking at opening this up and doing some testing over the next few weeks. So look forward to seeing some videos on this here new product brought to you by Vantrue. This is actually the Nexus 4 Pro, and I'm actually looking at adding this to my car camper gear list. I think there could be some really good benefits to having this in my gear list, so stay tuned and watch for some updates of some videos in the future with this product. So without further ado, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up my tent with awning in hopes that the wind doesn't blow it down. So this will be kind of a little test for that, because we are expected to have high winds with possibilities of rain today. It's kind of sketchy now, and I missed the opportunity by oversleeping. So I'm kind of disappointed with that, because I got a couple really neat little new pieces of gear that I'm waiting for a good rainstorm to share with you guys. So let's get this hay trip tent with awning all set up in a hurry. I'm not going to bore you with the setup, so bam! And just like that, it's set up. And I'm glad I didn't bore you with the setup, because, well, maybe it might have been a little entertaining. It is so windy out here today, it had made it very challenging. Now what I got to do is I got to put up the poles and hope that this thing stays up. It's very windy out. We got one up, barely. I'm having a bad feeling that this could be just another blooper. Lake on this windy day, I can't even grab a hold of it. There. Whew. Now lock this in. We may have to do a little fine adjustments, because I'm not sure. Oh, seems like they're pretty good. And the soft ground, which we got right there. Voila! I think we're up. Whether or not it stays up is another thing with this high wind. I think it should be okay. Now the other question is, should we bring the cook setup out here. And I'm thinking we should. But if the tent comes down, we're going to be in trouble. We're going to be in trouble, and a big double trouble. So let's give it a try. I don't know, guys. It might be not the best idea. Maybe we should actually just cook inside the car, as the weather is a little bit challenging with the wind. And I'm not sure if it's going to be able to stay up in these high winds today. What do you think? Are we risking it? We might want to just cook in the car. I was thinking about bringing everything out here and setting up, but I don't know. It's really windy. What do you think, Lou? Should Daddy just cook in the car? Oh my God. So I think it's a bad idea to cook underneath that. I think it's a bad idea. That's too windy. We're going to attempt to cook inside the car. I'm going to put this stand up front. So this doesn't work too good in extreme high wind, just a FYI. This whole idea right here on a windy day with 25 plus mile gusts may not be the smartest thing I've ever done. So I'm actually gonna take the poles out, and yeah, it's getting terrible. We're gonna take the poles down so they don't bust out my windows or something crazy. So I'm actually thinking I should probably just zip this up for safety reasons, which might be challenging. Well, I got one side. I'll tell you what, I think just zipping this up is a better idea than just letting that 25 plus mile an hour gust wind rip our awning tent down for the back of this here hatchback. I think it was a crazy idea, but you know, I wanted to try it. That's not a good idea. It's better to try to set this up on a more peaceful day. So let's zip this the rest of the way up. At least this way I've got a little bit more leg room. I've got to unhook Bella. Open this up, let a little sun get in. We want to make sure we got good lighting in here. Yeah. I got my little lunch pail with all the goods in there. I got to plug in the cooker. We'll probably get this set up from out here. This ready, raring to go. Gotta find my little extension cord. It's probably over there on that side. Well, I found my heavy duty one, and here, right here, is my heavy duty cord. Plug that in. Might as well take my boots off. Get in here. Ay, 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 ay. Get in here. Oh my goodness. this baby girl. Oh my goodness. What do we got going on over? That was like, yeah, you drive me nuts. Whew. Getting a little warmed up now. All right, let's get over here. This is the tricky part. This is the tricky part. The tricky part, lifting that huge battery. I'm gonna actually put Bella up here. There you go, Luke. Scoot over there. Get behind me. Bella's like, no, Daddy, no. Let's see. Woo! Woo! I feel like we're gonna tip our car over. That's how bad the wind is out there. I feel safer in the car camper. Scoot up there, Lou. We gotta grab the monstrous EcoFlow Delta 2. Put this back down there. Get my little oil up here. Grab my little plate. I got my little plate right here. Let's shove that in there. I gotta plug this puppy in. Right here. Turn that on. Oh, I gotta turn it on up here, I think. Uh-oh, Jimmy. Yep. All right, now what? Turn it on back here. There we go. Okay, I don't want to turn it on quite this second. So we're gonna get it set up to roll. We're gonna set it up to roll. Ay. So this process is gonna probably take a few minutes. I'm getting awful hot. I might have to strip the sweater off. I got Bella's little food dish right here. I'm gonna set that over there. I'll show you where we're at on the power. So we're at 100%. It's 67 degrees inside the car camper. The wind is still blowing like nobody's business. It's not too bad in here. I feel like I want to crack the window, but maybe just taking off the sweater might help out. It's not too awful bad, but it's probably going to get warm. I'm already sweating just from moving around so much. But I got, I think, this hoodie and another shirt on. So I think we should take this hoodie off. It's all so hot. Sweating. Ah. This thing's sticking to me like spandex. Woo. Goodness sakes. There. I'm here for the shenanigans. Who wants to come join me? $68 degrees in here. Let's get cooking. What do you think? Should we get cooking, Lou? Move this over here. Let's see, what do we got? Put my USB in. USB. And bam! We have light. Let there be light. Put this over here. Grab this. Careful with little Bella. I got some peppers. Set that over there. I have some ready rice, Spanish rice, what we have here. I have a bowl for leftovers. I also have some hamburger. So I'm going to actually fry this hamburger up. And I'm going to give Bella a little bit. So set that up there. Now this may be a little bit messy. I hope not too awful bad, but it may be. It's always when you're looking for something when you can't find it. So set that up there for a second. You got my plate here. Oh my gosh, what is this thing? We got New ferro rod. And striker from Shalisa Shell, the Fatwood Queen. I'm gonna have to put that back up. I got my knife. Put that back up in there. Try to make some quick work of this. Peppers. Got my knife right here. No. Lou's trying to get in there. Lou, did you like peppers? My God, baby. So got some peppers. Just throw that in there. I'm gonna set this off in there. I'm gonna actually open this up. Set this in here. Turn this puppy on. Steaming up in here a little bit. I'm gonna cut up some more peppers. First, we're gonna wipe this off. Well, the wind's still blowing pretty hard. Looks like it could start raining. I don't know if it's gonna or not. It's supposed to be extremely windy day with possibilities of some thunder showers. I guess we'll just wait and see, but we're gonna cook this up for right now. This right here, we're gonna add to that. Mix this up. This little dish was actually kind of inspired by Dennis. Outdoors with Den. And Bella's going to actually get a little bit of this hamburger here in a minute, as it's getting cooked up pretty good. And the peppers, they don't have to be totally cooked for me. Got my little trash bag right here. Put this off to the side. I got enough peppers. I don't want a whole lot of peppers. Set this over here. That down. I didn't even use any olive oil in this. I got some rice, but we're not going to add that quite yet. I'm actually going to get Bella just a little bit of this over there. This hamburger. We'll let that cool down for her. Got her a little bit of hamburger right here to cool down. It's awful windy. You can hear that wind just a whipping. This little day camping trip here. set this right here. Now that Bella's got her stuff, maybe I should add a little bit of tomatoes in here to spice it up a little bit. And hopefully we don't have a blooper and dump the tomatoes on ourselves. Put this in our trash. We got this here, Ben's Original Ready Rice, Spanish style. So that's what we got here. Ooh, it smells spicy. Now this says it should be done in 90 seconds, so we'll see. They actually say put it in a microwave, but I think we got enough right here to make this work. Let you see what we got going on here. Break this up a little bit. I think if we put the lid on it, that might actually help a little bit. So we'll set that over there. We'll grab this lid and let it sit on there. Let that sit and do its thing. Well, that's over there sitting and cooking. Come on, let's go take a look and see what we got going on outside here. Woo! Mercy, mercy me. Belle wants to come. Belle wants to come. Come on, Lou. Come on. Woo! Let us get some air. Oh! Look at what we got going on over here today. Woo! I need to put my boots on. Woo! Got my boots. Bella Lou! Bella Lou! Daddy's baby! Come on! Bella, did you want to play Get You game? My God! What do you got? Lou. She got a stick. Come here! Bella Lou, I thought you was gonna play Get You game with Daddy. My goodness. Yeah. Go get it. Woo! Come on. Did you want to play Get You game? Did you want to play Get You game? My God. She's ready to get out of there. She wants to get out of the car camper and she wants to play with Daddy. My goodness, Bella. Go get it. You is too hyper. My God, Lou. Anybody up for some dandelion tea? These are fresh dandelions. This is actually my favorite time of the year when everything starts budding. Look at that beauty. Uh-oh, the sun's coming out. Ooh. Beautiful. Show me the sun. Oh, there it goes. It just calmed down. Isn't that beautiful? Bella! 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 Come here. Ooh, you did. You did. I would steer her down to the water and have her jump in, but I don't want my bed all wet. Look. Look. Ooh, she wants a stick. Get up here. Get up there. She will. She'll try. All right, come on. I gotta kick my boots off. This is the tricky part. I don't want dirt all over inside the car. Oh. Whew. Mercy me. We're in. Well, I think it's pretty close. I'm going to shut this off and just let it set. Yeah. We're going to let it set. And we're going to give Bella hers and see if she's hungry. Who are you, hungry? My God, baby. You is hungry. You's a hungry girl. My God. You gonna eat it all? You want me to eat it? I kind of hungry. I will share with you. But he give you kisses, I'm gonna get it. You gonna get mad? Boo. Well, they get me some. She gonna get mad. Bella, you gonna eat it all? My God, baby. What about Daddy? Geez, I wonder if she'll eat some with rice in it. Boo. You just saved none for Daddy. And this is what we got going on. How's it look? Sweet, sweet liquors. And it's 71 degrees in. I actually had to crack the windows a little bit in here. Let's take a look outside. Ah! I can't even open up the door. It's so windy. Ugh. Oh no, the suction cups are still on. I thought they would be off. You gotta see. I thought for sure they would be off, but I was wrong. They're not. They're still on. Surprise, surprise. Ta-da! They're still on. I thought for sure they came off. Scoot over, Lou. Let your dad back in. I thought we lost the top of the tent, but them suction cups are holding out. Yeah, the suction cups are holding out. Look at our view. Can you see our view? Sitting back here at our little lake, enjoying a super windy day with possible thunderstorms, although we ain't got nothing yet, so it may be one of those things. Nothing beats a good car camp on a windy day with some good food. I'm going to actually make an attempt to do a reach around. See if I can reach my water. Oh, I got it. I got it. That wasn't easy. It's not easy when you're bigger. Ah. Woo. Mercy. Now that's a job. Let's see. How did this turn out? Lou, you act like you want more. I got something over here I want to get for this. Where's it at? Oh, we got some decaf. We got some decaf coffee. And we got some Blue Hog Original. And we got some Tennessee Red. We got Tennessee Red, and that's the one I want to try. So, with that being said, let's give this a go. Got my little spoon right here. We're going to have to set this off to the side. That's a little warm still. I think I'm going to unplug this and set this over here. That way I can move this down here, move this over here, slide this down just a hair. When you're dealing with a no-build SUV car camper, space and figuring out everything, especially when you're a big guy like me, can be challenging. So, look at that. Like I said earlier in the video, this was actually inspired by my good friend Dennis, Outdoors with Den. Check out his channel. I'm actually going to link him in the description. So if anybody wants to visit Den, they can. I wonder if Bella wants any of this, more of this. I don't know if she'll eat it with the rice. I'm not the... I don't want to give her too much and have her waste it, because this meal right here was like $22 to come up with everything, this whole little plan. So I don't want to waste it. I'm going to let this sit up here for a second and cool down. She may actually eat some of this. Let's see. Put this in here like that. Put hers up here to cool down. If she eats it, she can have more. But let's test it out. That's actually pretty good. Now, I want to add a little of this on there. Oh, it's got a bite to it already. And actually, when I did my last camping video with Outdoors with Den, he actually had a little bottle of this. You can actually get these little bottles. I think Walmart carries different flavors of different things you can try. And they're only $1. So I'm only going to put a little bit in there because I don't want to overdo it. And we're going to mix it up really good. And we're going to give it a taste test. That is delicious. 100%. Bella's got her little nose up here. I don't know if she's going to eat it now. Lou, you want some? Come here. Come here. The question is will she eat the pepper? I think that's a no-go. Let's see what she thinks about this. Oh, she going right after the hamburger. Lou, you gonna eat any of that rice? You gotta get your carbs, Lou. What if we end up going for a hike? Oh my God, the wind's gonna blow our car away. Nothing better than car camping on an extremely high windy day, having your car bounce all over the place. The wind is literally lifting this car up with the tent on it. I can feel the whole car bouncing. So if you see in the video where it's shaking a little bit, it's only because the wind is extremely high and it's pushing the car. Oh no. Lou, are you saying you don't like it? Oh, she just ate a tomato. When she does this with her nose, that means she don't want it. Lou. $22, Lou. It was expensive. Lou, it was so expensive. Please, don't waste it. So, I guess I'm gonna eat a little bit more of this. grab my water. Apparently Bella don't want any of that. I'm gonna set this over here. Make sure these lids are on tight. Slide this down. Set that in there temporarily. I gotta make sure I take them out because I don't want anything leaking. I got my Stoke Voltix camp kettle and this little mic. Let's get this sitting somewhere. There we go. So I got my little Stoke Voltix camp kettle. I'm gonna plug that in, and hopefully can make herself some coffee. Nope, she's ready. And it's on drink mode, so that shouldn't take too long. I'm actually thinking that I don't want to get too hyper today, so we had coffee this morning, so we're gonna have some Folgers decaffeinated coffee. Just gonna wait for that to warm up. Perfect. Well, as you can see, we don't want our coffee too hot, and we're already ready to put the coffee in, so let's do it. So this thing works super fast, so I'm going to shut it off. It's already steaming. I'm not trying to have boiling hot coffee. I want hot coffee, but not boiling hot. We got their Folgers right there. And this is the decaf. And I'm going to unplug this. And so we're going to take this. There we go. We got some decaf. Look at that. Do, 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 do. Take a look. Sweet. Nothing like sitting next to the lake on a windy day in our no-build SUV car camper, drinking some hot coffee, and can grab right a hold of it. It's hot too. Not this. This actually works pretty good, but yeah, that's hot coffee. And having this special little dish right here. And Bella's just trying to nap now. Bella, are you trying to nap? Bella's got a full belly, probably. She gave me the evil eye. Delicious. Lou, are you tired? Do you got full belly, Lou? Maybe she wants more. I doubt it. Question is, how much of the battery did it use? We use 49% of the battery to cook our meal and make our coffee. And we also been running this little light the whole time. And we've been out here for a while. 72 degrees in the car camper. Bella's smiling and happy, relaxed. Delicious. Love a nice hot cup of coffee. Dude, do you want some more of your nummies? My God, baby. Are you sure you don't want some more? Dude, where you gonna get it? Where you gonna get it? No? She's like, if it's hamburger, I'll take it. But that rice stuff, I'm not doing it. That's what she said. Guys, thanks for joining us out to our local lake and our no-build SUV car camper on a high windy day, enjoying a great meal, having some coffee, and chilling out, relaxing, listening to the wind. I also want to give a special thanks to Vantrue Nexus 4 Pro for today's video. They are a leader in manufacturing of these small, high-quality dash cams. Stay tuned for future updates as we learn more about this here dash cam. This will actually be in my no-build SUV car camper gear list. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all at the next one. Cut.